Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Just yesterday I made a video on how to create something like this that's evenly for somebody. Then I thought about this would be a really good way to use the artistic media tool, and everything wouldn't have to be perfect. You wouldn't have to have your lines exactly dead on. So we're going to take a 2-point line. I'm going to go ahead and hit P, put it in the center. I'm going to lift it. I want it kind of close to a margin. But we're going to grab, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to use the 3-point curve line, and we're going to go from there to there and kind of go up, and then go from there to there and kind of go down. Now, these are most likely two different lines. Nope, it put it all on one line, so it's good. Now what we can do is just, so we're pretty close to our item, I'm going to grab the artistic media tool, and of course you'd want to grab one that's symmetrical or got, you don't want a big one or a little one on the ends. And as always, we need to go either up or down with the scale to make it look a little more. I'm going to go like 0.2 and see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. Now, that's why you don't have to be perfect, because I'm going to show you here in just a second. I always left click, right click, go up to object and break the artistic media apart to get rid of that interior line. Now I'm going to go ahead and smart fill that in blue. And I'm going to nudge this out of the way again. I'm going to do the same little circle trick. It really helps to put that P and put it in the center of the page. Control D to make a duplicate and move that and have it snap to that item. I didn't get there. There we go. Sometimes it'll tell you center and it's there. Now we can rotate that 45 degrees. And by doing that, those lines don't have to be going up or down. They don't have to be perfect. And you get a design like that. Pretty cool and pretty unique. Let's actually change it up a little bit. Let's actually rotate it a little bit off. So now our lines are not going to meet. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. Put the center rotation. Sometimes it's easier to go off. Go back to center. We're there. Now you see I've kind of messed up my rotation. So here, this is a good lesson. Left click. I'm going to left click, no fill. I must have two. Yep, I had two. I'm going to see our rotation's off. I'm going to left click. Well, what is going on? I must have more than two. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to move that back. And now I can left click, right click, and have an outline. Now, see what happened? Our rotation is off. But if we will take the Smart Fill tool and fill that and make actually a new object, let's nudge it to the left. Let's get rid of all this. Nudge this back and look at now at our rotation. Our rotation is back to 0 because we made a new object. So let's double click on it. Put the center rotation in that center. Doesn't look like it is. I'm going to have to zoom in. It is not. You know what? I think I've got a duplicate. No, I don't know why it won't center. Control D. There we go. If you don't hit that X, you're going to get that shape tool. Now I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. And see, they're not touching, but it kind of adds to it and makes life a lot easier. So it's a pretty neat design just by doing something like that. And then you could actually Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, holding down the control button and bring it in. I didn't make a duplicate of it. Control D, bring it in, holding down the control button, and then Control D again. Evidently, I'm not, oh, I was Shift D in. So you get a total different kind of a wavy look. Anyway, hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.